Bow! Good morning, beautiful people. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Four Stooges. I am here with my four brothers to bring y'all some peace, love, and positivity to help y'all have great days.
Yes,
you know what I mean? That's the key to life, to have line up good days with other good days, and we can all be great. So I'm going to introduce my brothers. I'm here with Anthony Boburn, Ryan Burnett, Guala, aka Malcolm Stowe,
Guala,
and me, myself, Nick Johnson. And we're actually sponsored by Cleanursystem and the NickandMalShow.
Cleanursystem, AB here in the flesh. Everything is handcrafted the right way, the clean way.
You heard RB on the scene, the best CMOS in town, the best CMOS in LA. You done know.
The very best.
Yeah, that's how I would talk. I don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Got the Nick and Mal drip on. You know, this is Mal from the Nick and Mal Show. That's my brother over there, Nick. It's the number one show on the net.
Bow! Now, we got another discussion episode for y'all. We're going to tell y'all what it is after. It's going to be a great one. You're definitely going to want to stay tuned. But let's get started with some positive affirmations. Can I go first?
Sock it to me.
Do that.
This is going to be my first time going first.
I know the fans watching like, yo, when is Nick going to go first? We got you.
I organize my priorities with clarity. You know what I mean? I think that's the number one key to life. I think that's the number one key to freedom is discipline. Organizing your shit, you know what I mean? Simple stuff like making your bed when you wake up in the morning, that should be a priority, right? So that when you come home at night, you don't have to deal with mess from the previous day. And Malcolm's big on this, like having a calendar, you know what I mean? Scheduling things, making sure you stick to a schedule, because it really brings freedom. Like that structure brings freedom. I feel like that's the only time you're able to enjoy life is when you don't have to worry about the little things. It's like in Atomic Habits when they say you work on the little things, and mastering those little things is the only how you could have the mental power and capacity to worry about bigger steps. So I organize my life with clarity, and that's going to give me the power and ability to be free.
So just like that.
Just like that, simple.
Alright, I'll go next. Mine will be creative energy surges through me and leads me to new and brilliant ideas, right? And when I seen it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's touching home, because recently I'm in like a fuss. Like, listen to Kanye West too, but I'm in a fuss. Is like, yo, like, what is my talent now? You know, football was a big thing. What is really my talent? And then when I saw that, I went back to what I was doing in high school. A lot of people don't know. It was a time when I was painting. You know what I'm saying? Painting portraits, no funny, bro.
Okay.
Really, really painting. Like, every week I made sure I paint. Every day, writing. Like, I used to write raps and shit like that. But even poems and everything. Like, I was really heavy into writing, heavy into painting. And I'm like, that felt like home, too. And that's the type of person I am. I'm a creative person, I would say. And I guess, like, as life went on, I got away from it and got more strict into, like, different things and different avenues. But once you tap back into it, you let everything go. You feel like an artist. You feel like a creative person. So I think deep down inside, that's really the type of person I really am at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always have ideas. I've been having ideas. Like, even in high school, I had this clothing. Everyone has a clothing company idea, but I had an idea of like, yo, we're going to take people that got dirt bikes. We're going to put them in the woods. Whatever design I had, they're going to have a flag. They're going to ride around in that shit. They have the flag waving on top of the hill. You know what I'm saying? I'm drawing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this is the type of person I am. I'm pretty sure everyone has that experience. But me saying that, I want people to realize if you have those creative ideas, keep writing and keep doing. Just jot it down, because it leads to other creative ideas. Yeah, that's mine.
I like that, bro.
Yeah.
I like that. That's crazy, because I had to switch mine. But go ahead.
The affirmation for this morning would be, life supports me in every way, positively and negatively. But at the end of the day, it's supporting me to make sure I'm grounded and knowing what I have to do, and being grateful for my ups, being grateful for my downs, and learning from those. As cliche as it may sound, obviously, but it's like reading a graph. You have a support level, you have a resistance, you feel me? My support level is here. As long as I'm not going below my means and below my lowest level, I know I can always get back up to that resistance, you feel me? Or even break through, you know what I'm saying? Because if I was up there at one point and I get down, I know that's the only way I see myself when I'm down is to go up. You feel me? So life is going to support me to make me realize whether something negatively is impacting me or positively impacting me. So I'm grateful for my life, and I'm grateful for life teaching me lessons and giving me answers for the questions I may have.
That's fire, bro. That's fire.
Life.
That's life. That's the game, bro. You gave niggas the game,
That's
son.
a great way to live life.
I like that. That's life. So I guess it's my turn. Good morning, beautiful people, kings and queens. So my affirmation, short and sweet. My healing's already in process. I feel like every day I'm getting better. Every day that L or that thing that I felt like I couldn't do is becoming easier to do, or I'm figuring it out, or I'm taking that step to at least try, because you're not going to get everything right. We all know that. We all live life. But yeah, that's my affirmation. My healing's already in process. So it's pretty cliche, pretty nonchalant, but it's kind of
true as hell.
Yeah, I feel like it's
fact.
true. It's to the point. So yeah, my healing's already in process. I ain't stopping. I'm gonna keep going, and whatever is meant to be is meant to be. I'm never gonna stop. I'm never gonna get down on myself, and I'm always gonna heal myself to get better. So it's mine.
Facts. So let's hop into the discussion.
Oh, you went first.
Yeah, I went
kinda
first. You see?
confused.
Come on, we threw the switch.
Yeah,
Sudden change.
Hey, okay.
I'll give another one now. But let's hop into the discussion. Who want to introduce it? I think this is a goodie.
I think right. Go ahead, introduce that for us. I think it was the
Yeah, so today we're coming to you live and direct with a nice topic of what would you tell your younger self? So, y'all want me to start?
Go ahead. Quick question, bro. Did you have like a number or age range? Like, was it around like 12?
Yeah, let's
13?
specify age. I was thinking the same thing.
I think you said 13.
13.
Yeah, about
That's
13.
what I was thinking.
I want to say 13.
Okay.
13 is like that year where
You're a teen.
you're a teen. What was the year? People used to try to say like 11-teen. Yeah, you feel me?
11,
Nah, but yeah, let's
10.
say about 13. With 13, you're probably about 8th grade, about to hit 9th grade, 14 years old and stuff. Definitely the advice I give my youngest self is to the shots, the 100%, you miss 100% of shots you don't take. You feel me? Some people say Wayne Gretzky said it. I see Michael Jordan said it. His picture with a basketball shooting it. You feel me? That resonated with me. I didn't know hockey.
Yeah, soccer to me.
You know what I'm saying? But like, it's cliche for somebody to say it to me while I'm in high school, 14, 15, 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, you miss 100% of shots you don't take. Alright, like, I understand that if I ain't take the shot, I missed it, right? That's basically what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if you was open and you ain't take the shot, what was you so fearful of? Like, you were shaking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had paralysis or something. Like, take the shot. You feel me? Whether you miss or make it, you gotta live with the results. You feel me? Now, after you get those results, it's either you're gonna learn from the win or you're gonna learn from the loss. You're gonna learn to keep going and win bigger, or you're gonna learn from that L and get a win. Or you just don't learn from that L and then you lose 2 times. You feel me? And you're just gonna keep getting stuck with lessons until you learn. You feel me? So definitely what I would really tell myself as a 13-year-old, and like if I'm 26 looking at myself 13 years later, I'm like, yo, you will miss 100% of the shots you do not take. Even when you see shorty across the ball who may be your wife, go talk to her. If she curves it, fuck it. But if she see you 10 years later or 5 years later riding down the BM or whatever the case is, her loss, dog. You feel me? You took that shot, though. You missed. It really wasn't your miss, though, dog. You know what I'm saying? It was her miss for not taking the shot on you. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I like that.
What life lesson did you have at 13? The reason why you are telling yourself this life lesson now? Like, what experience did you have?
When I was 13, I was playing heavy into sports. I didn't play football though. I stopped playing football. Yeah, crazy.
Stop playing football.
Stopped playing football. I was 13, like 8th grade. Started playing more basketball and baseball and stuff. And we talked about it. Didn't have a father or anything, but it's just like you have questions and you're like, yo, like, am I? You don't really see like people say like you're mad good or you don't have a private trainer and stuff like that. I just go to practice and I ball out and just do what I do, and then, you know what I'm saying, it's whatever. I don't get like the extra attention as other kids or whatever. So I'm just like, yo, bro, if I don't just take 100% of the shots, like if I just don't take those shots that I know I'm open, I'm gonna miss every opportunity. I gotta just take every opportunity. If I miss opportunities, I won't be great, bro. You know what I'm saying? My mom wasn't saying it in that manner, but just to myself, I would say it, but I didn't know how powerful it was to myself saying that to myself, you know what I'm saying? Until I got older, and I'm like, wow, if I knew the power of like manifestation and words and speaking to yourself and bigging up yourself, I would understand that quote more as a young age.
I like that, bro, and I hit the tail on the donkey, honestly, like, and that's good that you realize that, bro, because there's people that's 40, 50 years old that live with that regret.
Legit.
For those of you that don't understand what bro's saying, if you don't take the shots, you're going to die with regret. No one wants to die with regret. No one. I don't care how much money you have, you don't have, what you do, you don't want to die with regret.
That's really what it is. It's just
Yeah.
dying with that regret.
Yeah.
Like, you just at least want to try.
Exactly.
Alright, so I guess it's on me. My thing would be, what I would tell my 13-year-old self was, try to get into Harvard. And that's like an eye-opener, but the reason for that is like certain jobs, people don't speak to you because of the school you went to. And you just thought in life, go to college, do what you could do in college, and you went to college, you get any job you want, but you seeing some jobs really don't accept you unless you go to a top Ivy League school. And you start thinking like, damn, I should have maybe... And I'm thankful for the platform we have, you understand, but sometimes you start thinking like, damn, maybe I should have tried to get into an Ivy League school at some point in my life. So that's definitely one thing I would tell my 13-year-old self, because it wouldn't have been hard. You looking back, like high school, you know, all the free time, you know, I had to study and everything. It wouldn't have been that hard, but that's one thing.
I like that, bro.
Yeah.
It's pushing that kid to do better than how you did.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Just pushing yourself to the limits too.
Yeah, that's it. Academically, yo.
Respectfully. Mine is pretty simple. For some reason, right, when I was 13, I probably, right before I came to America in high school, I don't know, I felt like I was mad old. I felt like I was an
You
adult.
are mad old, bro.
I mean, I'm saying,
He's 30.
at 12, 13, I felt like I was mad old, and I felt like I knew everything, and I felt like I had all the answers. So, literally, my lesson to my 13-year-old sense, knowing what was going through my mind at the time, was like, yo, you don't know nothing. Be an open book. You all here trying to learn everything. Like, stop trying to think you know everything or you know what's going on, because you really don't. And I would tell him that as a learning lesson. I wouldn't want him to carry through his whole life. Like, yeah, you're always learning. You feel me? Because I feel like that's something that I recently had to come to the realization of. Like, I think I know everything. And it started when I was young. I thought I was grown. Like, yo, I have the answers, bro. And then you kind of hinder your growth, because if you think you know the answers, you're not going to be seeking any answers. You feel me? So that would be my lesson to him. Like, yo, listen, shut the fuck up and listen sometimes. Like, Nick Johnson has a hard time shutting up sometimes. So I wish someone would have told him that at 13 so he didn't have to come to that realization at 24.
I was going to ask, what made you listen?
Yeah.
As of recently?
Yeah.
Realizing that no one likes a person who doesn't know how to fucking listen. Because that person, no matter how smart they think they are, they're really just misguided and ignorant. And maybe having a witty mind and being able to solve certain problems make you think that you're smarter than you are. But you're fucking only 24, you're only 13, you're only 30. There's so much you can learn. And it's not really an age thing, but there's always so much that you can learn.
For sure.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see like the big influencers and idols that we see that already are successful. One thing they always say they all have in common is they're all students of the game.
Yes.
And we see them as these superstars, you feel me? But they're still learning. Like you said, like they're still a sponge. They're still trying to soak up as much as they can. Because, like you said, you never know everything. Someone knows something that you don't know.
And you
that
never
can take you to the next
And you
step,
never know who you're in the presence of that might really have the answers for you. And you're acting like you know some shit. And
Turning them off.
All right, bro. I ain't even about to go there. Like, come on. I'm gonna let you think about how much people you look at as dumb as fuck, because it's like, all right, you think, all right, bro. All right, you,
I ain't even gonna push you on.
yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna push you on, bro.
Because I'm not gonna waste my time. I could tell you ignorant. I don't want to be that person. I want to be open. And it's something that I have to work on. And that's why I would tell the 13-year-old kid, in myself and in anyone else. You know what I mean? Be an open book.
Yo,
Even if you think you have answers, shut the fuck up and listen.
You know, when you do your stand-up, you gotta start utilizing it. Yeah, alright, bro.
Nah, but that's a good point you pointed out, Nick.
What? Go ahead.
Being able to like tell your 13-year-old stuff, because not even the fact that people that we watch that's successful that say that, but you miss so many opportunities by thinking you know it all, bro. And I know you've seen it firsthand. Me and Rob seen that firsthand.
I think I know what y'all talking about.
I mean, that's it, but we seen it firsthand for that, and it sucks, you feel me? It sucks because, like you said, people could be smart, people could be educated, you might have a few answers, but when you go to other people that you don't, well, you think you know, and they're trying to help you, but you're saying you already know, you just missed out on $1 million worth of game. Shout out my boy, Gilly the Kid.
And Wallow.
Might need y'all on the show, you heard?
Come on, let's make that happen.
Right there, hey, put them in the chat, B.
Alright, but I guess my advice that I give my 13-year-old self. Were you done, Nick?
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, I got it. That was a fire point. So yeah, my advice would be get comfortable being uncomfortable. Like just we all kind of said it honestly. Ultimately, like just doing stuff that you don't know the answer to, or just doing that. Like go be uncomfortable. Like because that's where the best things are made is in uncomfortable environments. And if that's leaving your house, I'm not saying run away, but moving locations, going to a boarding school instead of the school across the street, meeting a new friend, talking to a person that's not the same color as you, go talking to that girl that's across the bar that you've been staring at for 2 weekends. Yeah, like, just go do it, bro, because that's going to show you.
You to your 13-year-old self?
Hell yeah.
The bar incident?
Well, not that. We're going to put it in terms. Nah. We in 8th grade, you know, hormones are growing. You about to go in high school. You see the cheerleaders, the seniors and stuff. You never been in school with kids that's 4 years older than you.
That's a fact. That's crazy.
You feel me? Like, it's crazy. Yeah. They develop.
You know you don't know what to do with that, but you want to do something with it.
Whatever they said,
we all picturing our lives right now in 9th grade, so I'm looking at the older Joes like, yo, what?
You feel me? It's like, yo, how am I here right now? Like,
you a baby.
Like, they make Jones like you?
Nah, no cap. But it all comes down to getting comfortable, being uncomfortable. Like, think about all the shots you missed by just being fearful.
Legit.
That goes from you not feeling comfortable.
Right.
That creates fear. So that's mine. That's my advice I give my.
What was your first uncomfortable position like that you ever been in to make you even feel like I was uncomfortable and I'm comfortable now? You made your mark where you are. Prevailed.
I would say, you know what's funny? A lot of you guys. It's funny that we're having this conversation because it's gonna make so much sense. But being like, you guys see me, I ain't the biggest brolic kid, and I've never been the biggest. I'm probably the biggest I've ever been in my life, you feel me, besides football in college. But I've always been skinny, and it's like, playing football, I'm going against bigger running backs, bigger people. Like, the running backs are big, they're not small, so I guess I was kind of scared to hit up top. I was kind of scared to go tackle a bigger person than me at 6 all the way up to college. And I ended up building a habit and it actually helped me for the best of my ability, but I ended up learning to go low, like go hit this person low. And then I came to realize, okay, being that I'm scared to hit, I guess you could say I was fearful to hit someone up top, scared. I learned this new habit and I did research on it and realized, hey, if you hit them low, you probably can't run anymore. So maybe you're doing something well, you feel me? I got comfortable being uncomfortable, and it came to realize this is the bigger picture right here, you feel me? And then I'm going playing football, and I'm seeing all these bigger kids than me on defense and stuff, trying to hit kids up top, getting ran over, getting chopped. You feel me? And it's like, yo. And I'm thinking to myself, what if you just chopped his legs out?
You always say, like, yo, you can't rub it out your legs.
Rub it out your legs, bro.
Gotta take the wheels off the car.
So I guess that was the opening moment to me. It's like, damn, I faced the fear. I tried hitting up top. It didn't work. But I had to be comfortable being uncomfortable, bro.
Can I answer that question too?
Yeah, go ahead.
So it actually brings yours into thing, and also my What was it?
Affirmation?
Yeah. Okay. The thing is like when I first started playing football, I played like semi-pro football. I never really played, but we won back-to-back championships. So I transferred to high school, and I'm thinking like, bro, I play with grown men. These kids ain't shit. You feel me? Once again, Nick Johnson thinking he know everything. He got all the answers. You feel me? And I get there, and I realize, oh, all these niggas are better than me. Like, and now I was talking so much shit. I'm uncomfortable to even get on the field. Cause I'm like, yo, I'm gonna embarrass myself. I'm embarrassing myself. Got on the field. I did embarrass myself. Yeah. Probably the first play on the D-line, I got driven back, no cap, 15 yards. So bad I tore my cuticle out. I don't know how it happened. I got violated. And I was uncomfortable, but right then and there, I don't know if it was a masculine thing. I'm like, okay, this is extremely uncomfortable. But I'm about to get comfortable here. This is not going to happen again.
Exactly.
You feel me? And I didn't become the greatest football player, but I became someone that you had to respect. You know what I mean? You're not finna drive me back 15 more yards because now I'm comfortable taking it wherever you want to take it. You feel me?
For my city people, Long Island people, tell them where you played at.
I played at Fort Hamilton High School. So.
Nah, after that.
Utica College. I went to the Boomer game. Come on, man. I ain't want to do that to them. Come on, LIC versus NYC, son. We took the L that year, but that's because I ain't played the whole game.
All-stars is all-stars, man.
So yeah, I hope.
Wait, did you play the Boomer game?
Nah.
Did you play the Boomer game?
Nah.
Okay. No, fuck it with y'all. But no. I'm kidding because y'all both had better college careers than me, so y'all should have played in the Boomer game. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is completely off topic, but LI had a really good team though, so I understand why.
Usually,
yeah, you guys are pretty good. So
I think I kind of want to have another talk to myself, like the younger self.
Oh really?
You know what I'm saying? Cause like, I feel like when you're young, when you older, and then you look back at things, it's like you learn more than what you learned in that position you were in. You know what I'm saying? But just like taking situations, and I know you always say like taking situations more serious. You know what I'm saying? Like having a deeper meaning behind a lot of things. Like some people may think something's serious, and I may think it's funny. But like just having consideration of other people and feelings and how they were raised and how they go about things. You know what I'm saying?
That's big for me too. I've never even thought about that until recently as of again. Nigga, you living your life, I'm living my life. I don't give a fuck. You feel me?
No, that's a fact, bro. Because like I see, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if you guys do this, but like you kind of walk back and reminisce, but then it's like you're there again. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes I'll go back into memory years ago and just have the new mindset that I have now, and it's like, damn, this would have happened if I just thought this way. But it's like you can't get caught up in that. I don't want you guys to get wrapped up, start reminiscing, wishing, because that builds depression. Because now you're just going back in the day, wishing things were different. Nah, reality is reality. You got to wake up and do something different. You feel me? So don't get wrapped up and just see it as a lesson learned.
Yeah. Y'all want to hear something funny though? The first time I had an experience of what you're saying was in 5th grade, right? And it was some white girl. And I go, you wear the same sneakers every day.
Oh my God.
We cut it, right? So I was like, you wear the same sneakers every day. My teacher goes, whoa, 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 whoa. No, I'm like, my joke, I used to walk around school and this is my joke. I go, yo, what color are your shoes? And she had the Coach sneakers. So Coach sneakers is brown and white, right? And she was like, brown and white. I'm like, yeah, brown, white, and brown. Because it had dirt on them. And I would go to people all day saying that joke. And my teacher was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Some older black gentleman. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. You don't know if that's her only pair of sneakers and everything. In my head, I'm like, she's white. Like, every white person on Long Island rich. Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's not her only pair of sneakers. But it wasn't until recent, like, even dealing with Serena, like, just that whole situation of, feeling what someone else could be feeling because of what you did.
Right.
And then not being ignorant.
Yeah.
Not being ignorant.
I was notorious. I just say whatever. That's how I grew up as a kid. I just say whatever.
And just face consequences, whatever. I'm with whatever.
Yo, bro, I was so sheltered. I never knew about consequences until I really came to college and shit.
Damn.
I was just out there, nigga. I literally never cared about how nobody felt until college when I realized, like, oh, damn, why nigga acting like that? Oh, damn, I said some wild, I did say some wild shit last night to that nigga.
Wait, hold on.
That's a pause.
Yeah, pause. Well, this might be on the bloopers clip.
Wait, what?
You don't even know what happened.
Nobody said something to homie last night like that.
Yo, on that note,
Wait, hold on. Y'all trying to flip that note. Y'all trying to flip it way past what it's supposed to be. I'm just saying, like, I might have said something to somebody night, day, at practice, whatever the case may be, that I didn't deem disrespectful. And that's another thing. Like, can we be serious for a moment? Yeah. Like, a lot of times, and this is another topic we're going to get into another show, is like, what have you learned from relationships? What I have learned from relationships is what you value might not be what someone else's value. So I might say something to you in all fun and jokes because it wouldn't offend me if you said it, but for you, totally different.
Right.
Just like you would expect something from your significant other because you would do that for them, but they're not trying to be rude. That's just not their morals. It's just not how they were raised. So
that's a fact, bro.
I would say that.
I ain't gonna get too much into that, but that was good.
Yeah.
Y'all find it on the next episode.
On the next episode. So I think that was good, man. Have a good day. As we always say, we want y'all to be productive.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And ladies out there, yes, ma'am. Go attack your day, y'all. Go do something different today. Figure it out today. Take a step. I don't know. Do something you never did before, you know? The Four Stooges is with you. I'll tell you that. If you got any questions, leave it in the comment. Like, share the video, whatever you got to do. Follow us, Four Stooges, on Instagram, Twitter. We here for y'all, man.
You feel me? Be safe and stay blessed, baby.
Once again, I'm locked in with TP. We
Bow.
I just crossed another nigga over. Tell him guard up. Double tap the button up on the key. The car gon' start up. I lost some members at the early age.